Welcome to the Age of Aquarius. How are you guys doing? This is Amina, your survival guide in the Age of Aquarius. I hope you're doing well. I've had one of those days. We had storms rolling in, and for me, having dysautonomia, that changes the barometric pressure, which highly affects me. And one thing that you guys will notice, a lot of people that are highly spiritually gifted or highly sensitive are highly sensitive in a lot of ways, including, yeah, autoimmune disorders, allergies, etc. Yeah, and it runs the gambit, unfortunately. But that's evidently some of the price we're paying for our high sensitivity. And yeah, storms just passed over. So hopefully I won't be such a, I don't know, a human barometer. Hopefully the barometric pressure will come back up and things will be well. Anyway, so let's get a little 528 hertz in our lives. Because I tell you what, this little key is pure magic. And that is the sound of, of the heart chakra. Yes, and that's what we're missing. It is the missing key. That's why we got a lot of people running around as the blue meanies, bots, whatever you guys want to call them. But yeah, it's a thing. We have this energy of, it feels like somebody standing up and going, ah, I figured it out. And they have a Superman cape on. And then there's a bunch of birds. Remember we had that card, Follow the Leader, from this deck? It feels like that. It feels very, like everybody is ready for the party kind of thing. So, and we should be, with considering everything we've all been through, right? Anyway, this reading is marked Aquarius, but it is for the collective because we're in the Age of Aquarius, and you all have Aquarius in your charts. So these cards will affect you in one way or another. Anyway, we got goblins again. Oh, the blue meanies. Can we ever get rid of them? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, by the way, Venus had her little snuggle today with Uranus in Taurus, and so she's definitely a rebel with a cause. So, yeah. And of course, Venus is very at home in the sign of Taurus. So, yeah, some great energy there. So with the goblins, 5. The number 5. Fear is an illusion. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. And I know forgiving ourselves for things sometimes is harder than forgiving other people, right? Holding grudges is definitely not good for your heart. So definitely don't hold grudges. But learning to forgive ourselves for mistakes we made or things we could have done a little differently and things would have turned out maybe better. Yeah, looking back at the past, I mean, it teaches us some things, but don't dwell there, okay? Goblins are born when you're wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forgot your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There, they remind you of what you brought them. Oh, they remind you of what brought them into being, by mimicking your own voice. That's funny. That whole follow the leader. That energy? Mimics, right? Tricking you into believing that you're not worthy, victimized, or unlovable. Yeah, that's one thing that's really bad when you've had a lot of narcissists come your way. You can easily fall into a victim mode, and that makes you an easy target for the next one. They can spot you a mile away. It's like, aha, my next victim, right? Think about that. They hold you hostage through low self-worth, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you're lacking what you need. If goblins pay you a visit, know they represent the shadow of your own self or someone else's, and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. Okay, so the one standing there with this cape could be leading you into a potentially reactive situation. So keep that in mind. Don't let somebody bait you, okay? And they'll try, trust me. A Goblins card appears as an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. That is a fact. We all make mistakes. The Goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk. Within you is a spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help you heal. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of negativity. And the reverse for those of you, because this could pertain either way. It's often difficult to deal with someone else's issues because they impact your own. No one is perfect, but in this case, you're particularly vulnerable to being manipulated. Don't take this world personally. When the Goblin card arrives reversed, it's a sign to step back with detachment. Don't let other people's stuff lead you into reacting from an old wound. Love yourself unconditionally. Set boundaries, and your goblins will fall asleep. Love is the only answer. And we know that. 528 hertz worth. Okay, so that's the goblins. Don't let them ruin your 10 of cups. All right, so let's look at the 10 of cups. This is not just personal fulfillment, but family dynasty fulfillment. Okay? So this is Pluto in Pisces, mutable water. Super full moon is the lunar cycle. And the keywords are happiness and joy. Yes, pure, unadulterated joy. The 10 of Cups is one of the most joyful and happiest cards in the tarot. There's a deep love and contentment radiating from within you out to the world. Your grail is flowing over, and peace and love. Yeah. Wealth on all levels, material, emotional, spiritual, and intellectual, has been achieved. But the inner wealth of deep spiritual understanding is what brings the most happiness. You are walking your dharma, and the joy that it brings your heart is magical. It is absolutely magical. The key to the 10 of Cups is self-love, finding your inner grail of fulfillment. The 10 of Cups brings great gratitude for all things in life. You feel as though you've entered to your true home. The gift of the 10 of Cups is happiness and fulfillment. With the 10 of Cups, you found the grail in your heart, living in balance with humanity, Mother Earth, and Spirit. You've embraced the wisdom in your heart, acting from a holistic perspective, expanding your individual love and desires into a greater experience. With the Ten of Cups, you are channeling divine, unconditional love into your physical world. You know that love is the glue that bridges life on earth to the heavens of the divine. You feel at one with everything as your heart expands. The Ten of Cups symbolizes perfection and completion, bringing peace to your heart and living in harmony with your environment. The Ten of Cups has brought you to a new threshold of spiritual evolution, a sacred portal of transformation. When the Ten of Cups shines on your life, good fortune and success have found you. It brings celebration of the goodness and that love you have been blessed with. Dance, sing, and laugh. The Ten of Cups is about living life passionately with wisdom and love in balance. Happy days are here. The 10 brings you strong, loving family ties and friendships. Romantic relationships will deepen. You have learned how acts of love can heal and fulfill, and how misguided love can deeply hurt. Embrace and respect nature and the beautiful environment around you. Share your spiritual and material wealth with those less fortunate. You feel extremely blessed with well-being, the perfect job, and prosperity. Living by your true values with spiritual integrity has brought you a blessed life that is magical, full with love and joy. Honor and hold each moment as a precious and sacred jewel. The moment is now, and now is ever changing. In the image of the Ten of Cups, a family is in a peaceful setting representing a balance between nature, man, and spirit. The stream symbolizes our subconscious, always shifting and moving. The woman sits with her sleeping young son, gazing into the stream, knowing that this moment will pass. The fish coming out of the cup is the unconscious wisdom awakening to spirit. The cup is the Ace of Cups, signaling the start of a new cycle about to begin. The white rose of purity and golden hummingbirds of joy embellish her dress. A mother deer watches her fawn sleeping peacefully. The deer symbolizes love, compassion, and gentleness. Small rabbits around the children represent trust and security in their environment. All the animals sense the harmony and love within the family. The father's tunic has white butterfly of remembrance covering his heart chakra, remembering his divine connection. The white butterfly trails a rainbow, the bridge that connects him to spirit. His young daughter watches as he lifts his hand to the dove of the divine with love. Her hand touches his heart, feeling the magic of love being channeled from above. He caresses his wife's hand, transforming spiritual love to human love. The gentle, deep love moves from the mother to the young son and to the animals and the environment around them. There becomes a sacred balance between heaven and earth that cycles like nature. The setting is surrounded by a rainbow portal, symbolizing a gateway to divine spirit and transformation, with 10 golden cups, emotional completeness. The deep violet around the rainbow is the color of the crown chakra that has totally opened up to the divine light, creating transformation, signaled by the white butterflies, and joy with the hummingbirds. Ooh, looks good. You just got to make sure that you aren't creating your own self-fear, and also those that would sabotage you, keep them at a distance. Just do the best you can, right? But it looks like a great reading. And yeah, just know that somebody, might try to um, trigger you or ruin your day. Don't let them. You're in this energy, 10 of Cups. Just don't let it happen. It's not worth the time. Just isn't. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day. Infinite Terra. That's hearts backwards. And gratitude. Absolutely. And yeah, we all are in this together. So hang on tight. It's going to be a crazy ride. This portal that we're in right now, yeah, it's going to be crazy, but we can do it with absolute grace. And we definitely have a cause, and that's repairing the planet and everything on it, right? That's my goal. Anyway, hope you have a good one.